Iran's reaction would be one of reciprocating any such attack. Our armed forces have made it clear that in case Iran's infrastructure is attacked, we would react in kind. Our armed forces would target any similar infrastructure that is owned or in any way or manner related to the United States or contributes to their act of aggression against Iran. I guess the American people have come to understand that this is not their war. This is a war of choice by the United States administrations, perhaps on behalf of a genocidal regime in our region. The fact that they poured into the streets of different states and cities of the United States indicate the fact that they're not supporting this war of aggression by their administration against Iran. This is a war based on a lie that Iran is pursuing nuclear weapon, something that has never existed, a lie that there was an imminent threat on the part of Iran against the American people. That's simply untrue. They know that there was no such threat from Iran to the United States. The lie that they simply wanted to help the Iranian nation. Yes, they are helping Iranians with death and destruction. They killed in one single incident, as they call it. It was not an incident, it was a deliberate attack on elementary school in the city of Minat. The same day that they also targeted a sport hall in La Mer, Fars, killing 21 persons.
Well, we are at an inflection point in this war right now, in the sense that President Trump would really have to decide whether he wants to continue apace, continue to degrade Iran's military capabilities without necessarily bringing about the strategic results that he had in mind, dismantling the Iranian regime or reopening the Strait of Hormuz, or is he going to escalate significantly in order to try to get the Iranian regime to capitulate? That would have severe consequences because the Iranians are going to retaliate. It is probably going to make this crisis exponentially more difficult to resolve. But that is the choice that he is facing at this moment. Diplomatically, I don't think we are close to any kind of endgame at this point. The Iranians in the past few days have demonstrated that not only their air defenses are not totally destroyed, as President Trump had said, but that they actually maintain the capacity to make the exercise of American air power and Israeli air power much more expensive and difficult.
Chi ha in mano armi le deponga. Chi ha il potere di scatenare guerre scelga la pace, non una pace perseguita con la forza, ma con il dialogo, non con la volontà di dominare l'altro, ma di incontrarlo. In questo giorno di festa abbandoniamo ogni volontà di contesa, di dominio e di potere e imploriamo il Signore che doni la sua pace al mondo funestato dalle guerre e segnato dall'odio e dall'indifferenza che ci fanno sentire impotenti di fronte al male.